Hey, what is going on YouTube? Welcome into the live stream over at twitch.tv/dioko. I'm excited today to bring you the last racial skill tree in the Crowfall racial skill tree series that we've been doing over the course of the last few weeks. Today is going to be last but certainly not least the Guinecean, okay? So as you can see here, we are under the monster tab in the racial skill tree. First and foremost, we got to talk about the classes you can play as Guinecean. All right, those classes are going to be Knight, Duelist, and Cleric. Okay, now we're gonna hop right into it. For the Monster Tier 1 section, you're going to receive in the Exploration benefits Stone Gathering in this line right here. For the Crafting benefits, you're going to receive Stone Masonry down here in the bottom line. As far as the Combat benefits, you're going to see pretty much down this line right here, you're going to see a support power of plus 25, which is good for that Cleric. You're going to see hard control defense of minus 5%, a personal damage modifier of minus 0.03%, a critical hit damage of 3%, and then finally a movement control intensity of 5%. As for the stats in Tier 1, you're going to have plus 35 to Strength, plus 15 to Dexterity, plus 15 to Intellect, plus 15 to Spirit, and plus 30 to Constitution. Moving forward into Tier 2, which is the underfoot portion of the tree, for your Exploration benefits, you're going to have Ore Gathering right here. Your Crafting benefits are going to be Jewel Crafting down here on this section. Your Combat benefits, again, on this line right here in the center, is going to be Attack Control Intensity of 5%, Healing Modifier of 3%, Support Power of plus 15%, Hard Control Intensity of plus 5%, and then finally Movement Control Intensity of plus 5%. Again, the stat totals for Tier 2 are going to be 30 to Strength, 20 to Dexterity, 20 to Intellect, 20 to Spirit, and finally 20 to Constitution. Now, the last portion of the Guinecean skill tree, for Exploration, you're going to have Wood Gathering. For Crafting, you're going to have Wood Working. For Combat, you're going to have a few items to note here. First of all, the two things to note are to be determined nodes here and here. We're not sure what those can be used for. We imagine they're probably going to be, you know, combat related or maybe just miscellaneous items such as like an inventory base, but on a different scale, which also you do have plus 5 to inventory base as well. All right, so the combat items to discuss are right here. You've got a long cooldown reduction. You've got Attack Control Intensity, which is right here of plus 5%. You've got Movement Control Defense of plus 5%. And then you also get long cooldown reduction both in the first and last node of minus 0.1%. All right, that's very important, especially when we're talking, again, about maybe a class like a Cleric that really depends on throwing those timed heals. Okay. Now, for Tier 3, stat increases plus 30 to Strength, plus 55 to Dexterity, plus 30 to Intellect, plus 50 to Spirit, and plus 20 to Constitution, giving you a grand total for what I think is one of the more balanced statistical races in the game of plus 95 Strength, plus 90 Dexterity, plus 65 Intellect, plus 85 Spirit, and plus 80 Constitution. Again, you don't see that 120 or 110 and then that low discrepancy of like a couple 60s in there. It's very dispersed evenly throughout all the statistics. So in my opinion, it's the most balanced statistical race in the game. All right, guys, that has been the Guinecean skill tree. Again, this is pre-alpha 5.6.2. And this is the last video in our racial skill tree. If this is the first one you've checked out, be sure to go back and check some of the other ones. And don't forget to check out the live stream over at twitch.tv/dioko. And last but certainly not least, leave those comments, likes, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Hope to see you on the live stream and see you on the next video. Take care.